Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This was last Saturday. We were over on the land. For those of you that don't know, this is Dipper. Dipper's nearly blind. Scoots. And this is Scoots, who's completely blind and always bored. That's what his problem is.
Scoots.
He was bored. He's bored in the garden. He's now bored on the land. He's looking to escape and he wants new adventures. But I am literally struggling to keep up with him. Yesterday I took him out. Initially it was just me and Scoots. Harry didn't want to come out. We got over to the land. I took him up onto the ridge. Mum cat appeared. Hair Bear, Ginger. And then Fergus, he came out. Not a problem. And we were walking along the top there, and then Hair Bear suddenly decided to go down onto the rock face. Well, that was it. That was all the Scoots was off. And he had a wonderful time. And if he'd have just left it at that, it would have been amazing. He went under a bush. They all went under a bush because we were exposed. It was warm and they were hot. And I sat on a rock about 5-6 meters away. I didn't see him slip out of that, or away from that bush, under that bush. That's when he took off. But I didn't see which direction he went in. Anyway, that's for another time. If you enjoy the video today, everyone, and you'd like to know more about Scoots and the rest of my blind cats, how they live their lives day to day, it would be great to have you at the channel. But could you give us an all-important subscribe, like, and any comments and questions that you may have? I see them all. He has to be doing something the whole time. There's Mum Cat.
Well done. Well done, Mr. Scoots.
I still praise him when he comes down from a tree or when he does anything. But I'm wondering if it's the right thing to do. Does he get emboldened by it and push on to do more? Ever since the first two kittens came home 6 years ago, over the years there has been a change in blind kittens coming to me. I mean, it took William 4 years to be able to go all the way up to the top of the olive tree and come all the way down on his own. Prior to that, he would only go up about a metre or so.
Scoots!
And then I would have to lift him out the tree. But when Harry, Kira and Momo arrived in 2023, he about 6 months later after they'd arrived, I mean, they were up and down the tree in 2 weeks. And it was almost as though they'd given him a challenge. You know, why is it, William, that you've been here the longest and you can't climb up the tree? But we can climb up the tree. We've only been here,
Scoots!
whatever, a short time. We don't have a problem. And in the beginning of 2024, one morning, William went all the way to the top. He turned round and he came all the way back down on his own. And after that, he was fine. But as cats come, they have a confidence and a drive that wasn't there in earlier kittens. And it's not every kitten, every blind kitten. Now I've got Harry and Scoots. They've got that drive, they've got that confidence. They want to see what's out there. Momo, Kira and Mabel, they're quite happy with their garden.
Dipper!
They're quite happy with what they've got around them. But the two boys, they want to be out there, they want to be doing, they want to be exploring. And they will try their hardest to do it. They will find ways to escape, they'll find ways to get past me.
Scoots!
Yesterday I was at my wit's end with him, with Scoots. At one point I was on the side of a mountain and I wasn't sure if he'd gone down to the road, and I couldn't get to the road, not easily. And it wasn't only Scoots, there were 4 other cats.
Scoots, how'd you get down there?
Around and about, and as I was moving or trying to get down to the road, they followed me down as well, so they were on the road.
Don't you do that, Dipper.
As it turned out, Scoots wasn't on the road, he was still up on the mountain. Then I had to get back up there.
Where you going?
And hope that the cats followed me back up. They did eventually.
Scoots!
It wasn't it wasn't a pleasant experience yesterday. And I did wonder, shall I just stop what I'm doing with the channel and concentrate on Scoots, giving him more attention? I don't know what the answer is. I've got more than enough video to keep going for about 10 days. So no, we'll see. We'll see. Nothing has changed as far as I'm concerned. The narrative, changing the narrative, the negative narrative, we're changing that bit by bit. It's just Scoots is so demanding at the moment. And trying to meet him on middle ground. Hope you've all enjoyed the video, everyone. And as usual, we will all see you all again a bit later. There's still more to come from Saturday.